Hi everybody, welcome to Wild Music. I'm Bryden, and here I am with a reaction video to Whitney Houston singing My Love Is Your Love. I'd like to talk a little bit about Whitney first. She was born in 1963 in Newark, New Jersey, USA, and she died in 2012. She's an American singer and actress and producer, and Whitney Houston is one of the best-selling recording artists of all time. She's also known as a cultural icon. Whitney had a background of singing in church as a child and kept this connection throughout her career. The gospel influence featured in her work was so evident, and this gave her a fantastic grounding and spiritual connection, which is obvious through her soulful, bluesy, polished vocal delivery. Whitney was absolutely amazing. This song, My Love Is Your Love, is a song that was produced by a range of people, including Whitney herself, Clive Davis, and babyface Kenneth Edmonds. My Love Is Your Love, the title track from the album of the same name, and this is about the album. This was her fourth studio album, and it was recorded in November 1998. And this actually was 8 years since her previous album, I'm Your Baby Tonight, which was released in 1990. And she actually had done music during this time and recorded 3 soundtrack albums. This album, My Love Is Your Love, introduced some elements of hip-hop to Whitney's repertoire and also included the hit duet, When You Believe, which was recorded with Mariah Carey. Whitney Houston picked up a Grammy for It's Not Right But It's Okay, which was from this album. And by the way, the album was recorded in only 6 weeks. So this performance was one Whitney gave live on the David Letterman show in 1998. So, without any delay, let's hear Whitney Houston.
If tomorrow is Judgment Day and I'm standing on the front lines, and the Lord asks me what I did with my life, I will say, I spent with you, boy. I spent with you, boy. If I wake up in World War III, I see destruction, poverty, and I feel like I want to go home. It's okay if you come with me, baby. If you come with me, boy. Oh, your love is my love, and my love is your love. It would take an eternity to break us, and to change the bomb star couldn't hold us. Your love is my love, and my love is your love. It would take an eternity to break us up now, and change the bomb star couldn't hold us. If I should die this very day, don't you cry, 'cause on earth it wasn't meant to stay. Oh no, and no matter what the people say, they believe it. I'll be waiting for you after Judgment Day. Your love, my love is yours. Your love, baby. It will take an eternity to bring us up now and bring the bomb side. Yeah, yeah. Your love is my love, and my love is yours. Your love. It will take an eternity to bring us up now and bring the bomb side.
Let me keep a freestyle. From hip hop to pop, you keep it on file. Every Every time you sing, you bring drama. You hit more home runs than Sammy the Sosa. So Coco Cabana, who and on my scanner, my grandma slammer, any crews who choose to do. Everybody on David Letterman, stand up. Whitney Houston's in the house. We about to rip it up. So your love is my love, and my love is your love. It would take an eternity to break us, and the chains along the side. Your love is my love, my love is your love. It would take an eternity to break us, and the chains along the side couldn't hold us. Clap your hands, yours, so right. 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 Clap your hands, yours, so right.
Oh, wow. Wasn't that absolutely brilliant? Whitney Houston never fails to impress. And, you know, every time she performs a song, she adds something different and changes it in various ways. It demonstrates her versatility as an absolutely amazing artist. Let's go back from the start and I'll point out a few points. All right, here we go. So we start with the introduction. Okay, so over this first little bit, Whitney has a few lines that she sings. Her wonderful vocals are demonstrating such a gentle tone that just emerges from the instrumental part of the music, doesn't it? I'll go from the start again.
If tomorrow was Judgment Day.
Okay, so here we're into verse 1. So verse 1 has begun, and Whitney's amazing phrase placement is already evident. It's so beautiful. And this is right from the first line that she sings, apart from the little introductory bits and pieces. She ends this first phrase as nicely as she started and adds a touch of vibrato at the end. So that's where I paused, so I'll go back a little bit.
If tomorrow was Judgment Day.
Okay, now, coming up the second phrase. Hear the amazing run that she ends at the word line. That's at the end of this phrase, so we'll hear that. Just backtrack a bit.
And I'm standing on the front line.
Yeah. And then she adds the which just is a signature of hers, a signature thing that she adds in from time to time, and it's just so beautiful, placed so well within the phrase. It's never stock standard. It's always just at a point where you perhaps don't expect it. She had that ability with phrasing just to place it in such a manner that was unique, was her own style, and it was absolutely perfectly done.
I'm standing on the front line. And the Lord asked me what I did with my life.
That phrase placement still is just, it's stuck in my mind. Where she goes, is perfect. I'll go back again, then I'll talk about this phrase.
And the Lord asked me what I did with my life.
Okay, so here Whitney colours the phrase with, and you can hear the dynamic increase in doing this, so getting louder, in other words. And this adds particular emphasis, or she gives particular emphasis to the word Lord. the Lord. So it's the emphasis there, and that she does so well. Now coming up, amazing phrase placement once again I've made notes of.
I did with my life, I will say, I spent with you, boy. I spent with you, boy.
Yep.
If I wake up in World War III.
Now you can hear Whitney's decorations, her runs at the end of many lines, particularly there. And it's to the end of the melody and always so tasteful and so gorgeous. And this one is no exception to any other time she does it. It's just so great to listen to.
If I wake up in World War III, I see destruction, poverty, and I feel like I want to go home.
Oh, pause it there. I love the way she emphasised a word again, which was feel. It's to emphasise her feeling, you know, how she feels the need to go home, and highlights this. Great.
Feel like I want to go home. It's okay, yeah, if you come with me, baby. If you come with me, boy. Oh, your love is my love, and my love is your love.
Here we are into the chorus, and Whitney is always so pitch perfect and has such a beautiful tone to her voice. She's just so great to listen to. And she was also such a great storyteller of the song too, I made a note of here. A communicator of the message behind the song.
Love is my love, and my love is your love. It would take an eternity to break us, and to change the bomb star couldn't hold us. Your love is my love, and my love is your love. It would take an eternity to break us up now, change the bomb star.
Oh, those runs. Amazing.
Come on. If I should die this very day.
Now here we're into the bridge. It's a lovely lower tone shining through in this section, with a lot of it anyway, with some great high tone as well, high-pitched tone in Whitney's voice.
If I should die this very day, don't you cry, 'cause on earth we wasn't meant to stay. Oh no, and no matter what the people say, believe it, I'll be waiting for you after Judgment Day.
Yep.
My love is your love, baby. It will take an eternity to bring us up now and to bring the bomb side. Yeah. Your love is my love, and my love is your love. It will take an eternity to bring us up now and to bring the bomb side.
Let me kick a freestyle. From hip hop to pop, you keep it on file. Every time you sing, you bring drama. You hit more home runs than Sammy the Sosa. So Coco Cabana, who and on my scanner, my grandma slammer, any crews who choose to do. Everybody on David Letterman, stand up. Whitney Houston in the house. We about to rip it up.
I'll just pause it there. So Wyclef Jean, he's a Haitian American rapper, and he just adds a different flavour to this song. It's so good. I love it too. Now we've got wonderful Whitney back in. Oh, just the dynamic variation really adds colour as well, which Whitney utilises to maximum effect. And how her runs still amazing.
I couldn't hold us. Clap your hands, yo, it's alright. 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 Clap your hands, yo, it's alright.
And that beautiful vibrato to finish that's so well controlled by Whitney Houston. Ah, Whitney was amazing. And what a performance. What a song. Ah, that was so enjoyable and such a delight to react to. Whitney, what else can I say? Thanks for watching. See you again soon.